that excites me the most about jewelry as an accessory is that
you can see a meaning.
It's very personal, it has very personal iconography.
Well, the M stands for my name, Melissa.
An ohm means oneness, unity.
The number 2 is because we're twins. We're a little bit different, but we're still the same.
It might be the initials of their children, and I think that is very, very powerful.
It makes you feel special.
I turn to it whenever I'm stressed out.
It gives me a feeling of oneness.
Like, I can't do it, I can't do it. I just have to grab this. You know, I could do anything.
That it tells a story.
It stands for Megan and Dan. Dan is my boyfriend of 5 years.
Just a small little piece of jewelry can tell a whole big story.
I was actually living a very normal life. I had never been sick, and I called out of work on a Thursday, and by Monday I still couldn't get out of bed. It was caused in my case by a blood disorder. I make too many red blood cells. The doctor told me I needed a liver transplant. 18,000 people waiting, and I had one in 9 weeks. That's not like that's not like, yay, we're gonna get a transplant. Like, that's bad, you know. Like, you have to be on your deathbed to get a liver that soon. I had my liver transplant, which was very successful. Everything was great. And I had to go to get my blood checked every 2 or 3 weeks. They got the irregular blood test, and by the time I got the diagnosis on Wednesday, I already knew it's leukemia. My sister donated all of her stem cells, and I had the stem cell transplant. You know, I was given last rites 3 times. I survived, and I'm here because of her. My doctor said to me, you know, we've only found 7 people who survived a liver transplant and a stem cell transplant. So I decided it was a sign that I should get the 8 and I should get it in diamonds then. That's my story of how I became the 8th person to survive a liver transplant and a stem cell transplant, which is why I have my 8. A year ago, I lost my sister, and I took guardianship of her 3 sons. It symbolizes our bond together, which goes on, and I noticed one day that if you just turn it, it's the sign for infinity. She's always with me. She helps me with her boys, I'm sure, or has a good laugh at my expense at me trying to raise her boys.
Everybody kind of walks around and has their own silent story, and I think it's really great that you can wear that story.
For me, jewelry is very nice and shiny, of course. And when I see my mom with jewelry, I will always remember that she will protect me.
I think a lot of heirlooms are actually pieces of jewelry.
It's like your past, like, since my mom.
So it's really symbolic of just the bond of family, of friendship for me as well. So it's just all of those good things combined into one.
Nice.